Okay, hey ladies, we're doing a Katy Perry look today because that's what was requested, and I found this awesome picture of her that I will post either above or below, and let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with Urban Decay Primer Potion. Very important to use Urban Decay Primer Potion or any other eye primer that you have to make it so your color doesn't fade and it doesn't crease. Using a 217 brush and All That Glitters by MAC. That's what that looks like. I'm going to do this all over my lid. And make sure to get it in that corner really, really well. Okay. Then on about from here, the middle of my eye out, I'm going to be using Honey Lust. And this just has more of a large sparkle in it. And just patting that on to intensify All That Glitters. This is one of those eyes where you can wait to do all of your foundation and everything underneath if you want to, because the fallout will probably be a lot. Now, using a 222 brush, I like it because it is just slimmer at the top. I'm going to be taking Wedge from MAC, swirling it in there like so, and just doing a windshield wiper motion right where I've stopped that color and a little bit above, and bring it out instead of coming down on your eye. Bring it out just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be taking a 272 brush. I like this one because it is a tiny bit floofy, but it's also angled. I really like that. And I'm going to be taking, I just got this color, so let me see. I'm going to be using Charcoal Brown. Can you see that? Sorry. It's just a deep brown. Okay. And then to intensify it even more, I'm going to use a touch of Handwritten, which is an even darker brown, if you'll see that. So those two together. Scary fingers. Okay. And I'll be using that in the outer V. Right here and coming up. And stay precisely where you would like it because we are going to be blending this out. So I also really like the 222 brush because if you'll notice, it has a point on it, but then all the bristles around it kind of fan out just a little bit. So when you're taking a color and you're putting it right on, you usually only want to get it, for this look anyway, right on the point of your brush. Put it in there, and as you swirl it around, the bristles, that fan out will buff everything around it. So that's why I really, really like this brush. And now I'm just dotting a tiny bit into Handwritten, tapping it off a little bit, and putting it right there. A smidge on the lid, and blending into that outer V. Not too much. This is a pretty intense brown. And when there's not a lot of product left on your brush, pull it inward a little bit into that inner corner. Okay, I'm not going super far because I want that inner tear duct and lid to be pretty shimmery like hers. For my brow bone, I'm going to be taking a pigment that's Naked Lunch, or you can just use, Naked Lunch. And I'm going to be taking a bigger brush. This is my Maxine's mop, but it's the 1/2 inch Maxine's mop, so it's a little bit bigger. And with pigment, you really want to stick your brush in there, then grab the lid, and really work the bristles of the brush into those flecks of pigment, and then tap them off so that they don't go crazy all over your lid. and just pat those on, and we'll blend it in just a moment. And then I'll be taking my 222 brush and just softening up where those two colors meet. I have a Merle Norman brush that I really, really like. It's called Eyes Number 3. Whoa. But I just like it that it's very, very tapered. And so I'm going to take just a jet black, matte jet black, taking it on that point and just putting it right here. Our eyeliner is going to complete where we're putting this black, but I just want to intensify the outer eye. Now I'll be taking the All That Glitters because it has a little bit less of a bold shimmer than, or less of a glitter, more of a shimmer than the other one. What did we use? Honey Lust. And I'll be lining my entire bottom line with this. And I'm using a Maxine's Mini Mop. With that same Maxine's Mini Mop, I'm going to take Handwritten, that dark brown, and smoke some of that underneath here. Now smoke out your eyes using a black eyeliner pencil on the top and the bottom waterline. Some tricks to getting eyeliner to stay on your inner waterline. Dig it into your lash line, you know, so it stays, but then also take a black and set it with black powder. Now I'm going to do my liquid liner, and I'm going to do it a little bit thicker than normal because that's how she has it. Now I'm going to put on my eyebrows. If you need help with that, go to my eyebrow tutorial. Then I'm going to put on a coat of my favorite mascara, which is Lash Blast by CoverGirl, and then we'll put on some falsies. See you soon. Okay, that's our look thus far for the Katy Perry, and we'll let that glue dry. I love that she chose a very corally peach for her cheeks and her lips. She did it a little bit down more so than the apple. So more so in the hollow is where she chose to put that blush. Okay, to matte out our natural lip colors so that whatever we put on top will be very true, I'm going to use a little bit of Myth. It's from MAC. And I'll actually be using Myth and Gist, or Jest. There are two different ones. And Gist, which is, it's coming off really bright orange, but it's really not. And then Myth over that, tone it down. And to blend those, just take a lip brush. Okay everyone, so that is our Katy Perry look. We have a very dramatic smoky eye and then a pale peach lip and some peach on your cheeks. So I hope you like it, and I hope you like some of the looks that I have coming up for you. Talk to you soon. Bye.